Ladies and gentlemen, the long-awaited return has finally happened. Hello, Sinvicta.
Hello, Northernlion. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. I'm doing especially well because you and I are going to travel the world together.
Yep. Once again, the band is back together, ready to go, and probably finish even Stevens across all the Geoguessr
Starting
scoreboards.
fresh,
Yep.
0-0. People have been asking me about this for definitely for months, but also like for years beyond that.
Yeah, because I mean that's been the most highly requested series on at least on my channel, and especially on Twitch as well over the past year. So thank you to everybody who's been patiently waiting for this to happen. You can just go ahead and blame me on that. I
I don't know
having
about
to
that.
I'll take the blame anyway, though. But no, it was we both Ryan and myself have been really excited about getting back together for Geoguessr. It's just taken a long time there, and again, thank you very much for the patience, as well as those of you who've been going back to rewatch the series. And I'm ready to go if you are. We've got some
Dude,
new features. We've got a league ready to rock and roll.
we can keep
Maybe,
track of our scores without having to keep a notepad document open,
yeah,
which is nice.
exactly. So whenever you're ready, Northernlion, I'm ready to rock and
Oh,
roll.
3,
It's been a long time coming.
2, 1, 0.5. Go.
All right. Okay. We got
So this one was just called World. So all the maps I added by keyword. And I thought when we first came back, you know, we don't want something that's like a gimmick. We want something that's a standard.
something that everyone can enjoy.
I couldn't figure
and
out
play
how
along
to
with.
just be like, hey, just give us like 8 random maps. So I just typed in like random keywords instead.
Well, my first observation here is that this place is like gorgeous over
Oh,
here.
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And also, this van has a name, or maybe 2 people inside of it are named Chloe and Nicole. I don't know if you saw this blue van.
I think I may have gone the other way because I'm seeing a yellow van that almost looks like taco, but it doesn't quite say taco. It's Tacloban.
Oh, dude, like look directly under that.
Under that.
Under the windshield, does it say Chloe and Nicole?
No.
You know
it
what?
says,
Oh,
it
that's
says Hilton.
Ooh. Well, that tells me a little something about the word Tacloban, which
Oh, really?
previously I thought meant something I didn't know, but now I'm like, dude.
Now, who made this man the governor? Because I don't know about you, but I didn't vote for Governor Mick Patilla.
I
Did
did.
you?
I did.
Oh, you did?
He
Is it because he had-
promised that
Uh-huh.
he is he bald? Is that what it was?
No, I was gonna more say that it had the name Pet in it, and I figured you have more
Oh.
pets than I do. You know, that's that sort of thing.
Well, no, he promised he would make jaywalking a capital offense, which is really like
Good.
it's pretty much the number one thing I'm into. Ooh, we have a flag.
See, that's what I was going backwards for, and I have not found a flag yet.
I believe. Oh, I don't know about you. I always zoom in on the United States first, so people are gonna be like, "No, I do not believe this is Texas." Just for the record, I think it's down here.
I mean, it could be. I'm gonna go back to the start and go that way because there's just nothing but Governor Mick Patella over there.
Think it's my flag meta is not that good right now. I've been playing a lot of Mario Maker, but there's only like 8 countries that consistently have map makers. It feels like it's like the U.S., Canada, Great Britain, Australia, Germany, France, and Spain, I guess. But like apart from that, everything else is like super rare. It seems. No, Japan.
Who is-
my bad?
What? I mean, I think, which country would you say is the top on top of in terms of Mario Maker meta right now as far as as far as map makers are concerned? I do see a flag, by the way. Thank you
Oh.
for telling me about that.
In terms of frequency, I actually feel like I see more German maps than any
Really?
other, which sounds super like insane. I mean, it is a large country, but I really see more German maps than like even Japanese or American maps, which is a little surprising.
You would think that I mean, I don't want to stereotype a little bit here, but you would think that the Japanese map makers would be
Oh,
probably
don't get me
placed
wrong. Yeah,
on the top.
I've seen my fair share of Japanese maps.
Okay.
It might just be like a bit of a biased sample size, but I think maybe I'm just remembering the German maps. Maybe they're just more memorable to me, but I personally feel like I see a lot of German maps.
I gotta admit, I'm a little bit rusty right now on my flag knowledge. I don't think it's the country that I thought it was. I know. I mean, obviously, look, we both know the area of this part of the world.
I thought I did, but dude, I actually don't know now. I mean, no, this is this country, dude. Is it not?
I have found the Eastern Lion.
Eastern Lion.
Yeah.
Now you got me thinking. I'm like, dude, what the heck does the flag... what's the difference between the Chilean flag and the Philippines flag? Because I'm like... Oh! I've been barking up the wrong tree, dude.
We got 30 seconds
left. Yeah. Please, mouse wheel, cooperate. I've been extremely barking up the wrong tree.
I'm gonna go right around here just because, and I'm just gonna hit...
You're not gonna believe this. I found this city just by zooming in, and I mean, I got 4989.
Wow.
I'll tell you what happened. So, I figured Tacloban had to be the city, and I saw the flag, and I was like, bro, that's the Chilean flag. And then I started. I looked around Chile, and I was like, I don't know. And then I was like, everything about this screams like Southeast Asia to me. But I saw the Chilean flag. Finally saw a top-level domain .ph, and then just
man,
pure luck put me where I needed to be.
See, I went to near Kuala Lumpur because I got that flag mixed up with the Philippines flag. The Philippines flag is the one that has a triangle on it, right? The white and blue and red triangle, like it comes down to a point.
I think so. I mean, I know what a triangle is.
I mean, it's been a while since we played. I mean, you never know. I started the next round, by the way.
Play next round. All right. Ooh.
Also smoked on that first one. Ooh.
Another beautiful location. You know, when you play Geoguessr long enough, you realize that, you know, we may be separated by geographic lines, religion, skin color, etc., but everybody loves satellite television.
Yep. Easily accessible, cheap to make, and there's unlimited satellites in the sky that don't contribute to space waste in any way. What there was I forget the name of the theory, but the theory was that there's so many satellites in the sky that by like 2050 we're not going to have space anymore to put any more out there or something like that.
Well, what's really scary about satellites and space debris is the idea that, like, you know, obviously it's not that harmful to Earth if something happens, but is really dangerous if, like, a satellite explodes and then a bunch of metal shards are just stuck in orbit around Earth forever. Like, that could pose, like, a real problem, I guess, for future launches, especially with, like, manned personnel. But
well, I mean, that's what they have the Kerbal Space Program for, to simulate all the worst things and how to get out of those sticky situations.
Like, as of right now, I don't know if it's a problem, but I had heard that it's one of those things that people are like, hey, in the distant future, it could be a real serious issue.
I think I know the country, but I don't know where. I'm almost 100% sure on the country. Like, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know where in the country?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, do you need me to tell you where on the map a country is? Has it been that long? I doubt it.
It actually has been for me. What the heck is this woman wearing on this billboard?
Look, that's not for you to say, honestly.
She has... Okay, I'm going to try to describe this for you the best I can. She has a giant black bow. And when I say giant, I mean it's 3 times the size of her head. She's wearing this in her hair. Half of her hair is white and half of her hair is black.
Okay.
But it looks like the bow is part of her hair.
Cruella de Vil?
This is something beyond Cruella de Vil, I gotta say. I mean, it's amazing.
So I also know the country now.
Yeah.
think. The hard part, I mean, you just accept that when we play this game, you are going to sound ignorant.
Yes.
The hard part is seeing a sign and being like, I don't know which one of these words is the place, like what the city. I don't know. This might say like, hey, we got a room for rent, but I'm scouring it like Sherlock Holmes. I'm like, which one is there a Pomuseum in this country? Probably means like, you know, phone or something.
I've been thrown for a loop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, until I saw a top level domain, I was sure of the country, but now.
So like, I know I've also seen the top level domain.
Okay.
I know that we're in Czechia.
Yes.
But what did you
originally
think it was?
I originally thought we were in Poland, which is right next door.
Because you saw
I was looking at
the sea with the thing on top of it.
Yeah. That, and there's a lot of Z's. Whenever you see that, it's either going to be Czech or it's going to be Polish.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one.
Not to oversimplify an entire region.
In order to play this game well, at our level at least, you have to make some simplifications at some point.
We don't mean anything by it, of course. It's just
I do mean some of the things that I say, but most of the things I say are not rude, so I don't feel bad about meaning them.
Yeah, at least not like purposely rude anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the thing. Like, I mean, I get offended when Americans don't know things that I think should be common knowledge about Canada. I understand why people would be upset, or at least perturbed. But like, I try to tell people, like, you know, in North America, Sinvicta and I are like, we're the most intelligent people geographically that you'll. Not necessarily the number one, but we're like up there. A lot of people are like, they don't even know. They couldn't point to like the Czech Republic on a map.
Well, I committed, and I'm honestly fine with that.
I know. I think we are near the eastern border between the Czechia and Slovakia, so I will just pop us down. And you're not gonna believe this, Sinvicta. I popped us down. As I zoomed in, I found the exact spot.
It begins. Welcome back to Geoguessr, everybody. Welcome.
I was like, I saw a train station and I was like, it's too small. I'll just. So I zoomed in and then it was like, oh, this is the name of the train station. I have 4999.
You have 40? Wow.
I missed by a point. Yeah, I saw the museum on the map of where we were.
You zoomed in that much?
Well, it's not that big of a country, you know.
I guess that I ain't gonna hate the method. Well. This is just a 5,000 point shellacking right now from Northernlion.
Oh, are you? What's your score?
I'm at 54-13.
Yeah, I'm at 99-88, which is it's just incredible.
2 rounds.
I can't. Are you also? You driving at a 45-degree angle?
No, I'm not driving at a 45-degree angle. I am noticing a lack of anything though, except trees. There's a lot of. Just a lot of trees.
Dude, I mean, go in the other direction and experience
okay, hang on,
Forza Motorsport. It's like being a NASCAR driver once you get far enough ahead.
You need that deja vu meme.
These are like banked and cambered corners.
Dude, I'm not either your vision is locked or something because I'm driving straight.
Really?
Yeah.
You're on top of the car?
I mean, you're talking about the black car that we passed?
Oh, I think I am that car. I don't know what happened. We got on different tracks or something.
Really?
Well, probably not, but
okay. Oh no, I am starting to. It's like the car went off the road a little bit, but
I think we got a DUI situation. Unfortunately, from my position, I can't read the license plate on this car, but somebody's got to stop him.
Did I tell you the one time I was playing Geoguessr? This is probably a year ago at this point on stream, and I was just randomly like just spinning the camera around, waiting to figure out like I was in the middle of nowhere. But then, as I spun around, I saw like a puff of smoke on the road, and I was like, "What the heck is that?" So I backed up. Turns out that there was a car that was driving behind the Google, or not behind, but it had passed the Google truck.
Oh yeah.
And it actually hit like an animal.
Oh, wow.
Now, the only reason why I was laughing at the time, because this place there was nothing. There were no trees. It was just grassland prairie, right? So it had to be the most unluckiest animal. Like I think it was probably a deer. the car that hit it swerved so hard to miss it and then just plowed right over it.
That's definitely bad luck. Like,
oh yeah. I mean, it was just fates. I mean, the world's colliding right there. There's no stopping it. Have you seen anything, by the way?
I just got passed by a van.
Okay.
I would not say that it gave me a plethora of information.
All right.
Actually, no, it has given me a plethora of information.
Oh my god.
But like not the kind you want.
Which way are you driving? Are you driving north or south?
I am driving north.
So I was driving the same direction that you were. And then I turned around thinking that I was going to see some craziness, but instead I was promised a 45-degree turn. Oh my god, I found buildings.
Really?
Yes. With language on there that I can't read because it's too farkin' blurry.
I'm like, what is this?
What in the world?
What is this top-level domain?
Like, you have a top-level domain?
You just have to believe me where I'm like, it doesn't help. I can't think of what country that is. And, I mean, I might just be bad, but
there's another.
I mean, like,
oh, well, yeah, it probably doesn't help you.
Oh, do you have a country narrowed down?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. I only have 30 seconds. I'm like looking down the road. I
promise you, it ain't gonna matter.
Oh, really? I think we are here.
I did just get a country name though.
Yo,
because one of the signs is written in English.
Oh, okay.
So I might have a chance here. I'm gonna forgive me, Northernlion viewers. I am gonna use the rest of my 20 seconds here to try to find.
Oh, please do.
I'm down by five grand.
And
so.
Check this, I'll tell you in the meantime, I got 4584.
Are you kidding me?
Took a good guess on the top level domain.
Well, then I guess it doesn't matter where I put this. I beat you by 200 almost.
I mean, the top level domain was .ua.
.ua.
And I was like, what the heck? .ua? It really narrows it down.
I mean, you can't spell Ukraine without...
Yeah, U and an A. You also can't spell Lithuania without a U and an A. And I was like, I don't know, maybe Uzbekistan. I'm like, you can't use UK, obviously, because I assume that the United Kingdom got dibs, but anyway.
Yeah, I'm platingod.co.uk. But no, I was seriously just reaching until I found a sign that was literally translated into English. It said Ukraine. I was like, thank God. So made a little bit of ground back, but I'm gonna need a lot more than that.
I got pretty lucky. I was fairly confident I was in the right country, but you know, to be in the right one quarter of that country is like pretty lucky.
Is this the fanciest, most high class McDonald's that you've ever seen too? Because
McCafe.
Yeah.
Do you guys have many McCafes in the U.S.?
Yeah, actually.
Okay. Yeah, it's like they're all McCafes here now.
Why would you put 3 national flags on one stall, man?
It could be worse. I went a little further down the road, and it was a frame that was taken. It looks like a time lapse. Like the cars are half invisible and the people all blur together. Like,
oh, I can't even go. Oh, okay. So don't go south because they just stop you there.
I'm sorry to inform you, Sinvicta. I'm dans le patio right now. I'm sitting with a couple of nice young ladies who seem to be perusing a document of some sort.
Okay.
Young gentleman deciding what to order from the menu, or perhaps using his tablet computer.
Yeah, is that the one with the 3 flags on it?
I could not tell you, as I am inside of the establishment enjoying the facilities. Nice crowd, honestly. People just enjoying themselves. Still got ashtrays on the table. It's a little bit unusual from a North American standpoint in the year 2019, but hey.
Yeah. What's the policy on smoking in like bars and clubs in Canada nowadays?
No go. 100%.
Non-existent?
100% unacceptable.
You just don't do it.
It is not done. And moreover, it's always a shock when we go. I mean, like Vegas in the U.S. is a shock, obviously, because like everyone's smoking and drinking like all the time. But Japan is also different. Like if you're in a bar for like an hour, you're like, why does my throat hurt? And you're like, oh.
Are you allergic to cigarette smoke?
I'm not. My mom smoked when I grew up, but I think just because like so few people smoke and it's not done in public that much here, like I'm not used to. I'm not accustomed to it anymore.
Well, I'm allergic to cigarette smoke. That's after bartending forever.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I was constantly sick. Where do they have parfois? I mean,
I don't. How? What's the button? Is the flag button return to start? It is. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Because like I got trapped. Oh my god! Now I'm at a 45-degree angle again.
I think your viewing window is slightly borked.
I'm in a Blur music video. I'm very. Confused.
I've seen I think it's a country, but I'm not sure.
My man was talking about the three flags. Let me go back.
Oh, trust me, it's not going to help you.
It's not going to help you out, you think?
No.
Or help me out?
No. Like, I saw a bank that looked like it had this country on it, but I'm not sure. I mean, this is the biggest city that I know of in this country, so let's try a little Northernlion zoom in here. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Ooh. I have a top-level domain.
Really?
I think 57 seconds.
I got a minute left. I put down a guess, but I'm not. I'm rolling with it. By the way, have you seen this box of Beanie Babies? That's just sitting on the sidewalk?
That's
okay. Either this city's way ahead of the times, or it's living in the past here.
Nasa Banka, Zavaze Snova.
Yeah, it's my favorite football team.
It's gotta be this country. And I'm assuming, I mean, this doesn't seem like the capital. Maybe it's close.
I'm going to be upset if you get this country. But if you have a top-level domain, I mean...
It could be another country, but I really think it's this country.
Well, you're going to be... Okay.
I mean, something special just happened. I don't know what it was, but...
I made my guess.
Oh, okay, so I didn't get 5,000. I got 3,600. I was wrong. I thought BA would be Bulgaria. It was Bosnia and Herzegovina.
You know what? Bulgaria was also something that I probably should have thought about. And if I had thought about that, I would have put it in Bulgaria.
That's one where I'm like, it really makes me look a little ignorant, but it's an honest mistake.
But I saw a bank that said Bosna Bank.
Dude.
And I was like, that's got to be.
Of course. I just thought Bosnia was like Bulgarian for the best bank.
I mean, we're not talking about like a. By the way, I cannot believe I got I think it's like the second or third 5,000 perfect guesses in freaking Bosnia. But it came at the right time. I cut the lead down a little bit here in the last round.
No kidding. This is
I'm sitting at 15,131.
All right, I'm at 18,238.
Okay.
And
not insurmountable.
It might be insurmountable.
Did you like?
No, hold on. Windows Defender, get out of here. But also, thank you for not finding any threats. I really appreciate it.
Hey, that's good. There's a little bit of a bonus info there for you.
Also, yes, it is playing Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, courtesy of the YouTube audio library. If you thought I sounded ignorant before,
okay.
Well, I found it, but I was like, I know what country we're in, but I don't know where it is. And that doesn't happen all that often for me. I knew roughly where it was, but I couldn't have, if you were like, hey, you know, if you put a gun to my head and said, like, oh, you know, where's this on the map? I would be dead for sure.
Ryan, where's this on the map?
I was getting kidnapped by the mafia. Asked me to identify locations from a geographic perspective.
I don't know. I usually leave Adrian to that.
Dude, you are unfortunately completely screwed. Did
you already make a guess?
I have not, but I have found the small mountain village where.
Where? Where did you get information?
I don't know. I just went. I followed the road. You know, I'm a you know, law-abiding Canadian citizen. I see a road. I'll go down it.
I need to stop turning around immediately and go in the opposite direction because that's not proved well. At least not today, anyway. But I mean, hey, like no matter how this shakes out. I mean, for being gone for so long,
oh, dude,
you both are putting up, you know, some pretty impressive numbers.
Great scores.
Game number one.
Yeah. And we had to make some inferences.
Slightly better than the other, but you
know. I mean, to be honest, I'm trying to, but like 2 of those were insanely lucky. Like I had the rough region, but then it was like, I'm gonna give up and I'll do one last scroll, and then the last scroll got me there. And then like a couple of fairly lucky, just like, you know, it's probably this country.
How in the world did you find? I went down the road and I met a village. Which...
Well, is there a? Did you see a sign at the village?
No.
Well, you went down the main. That's your problem, buddy. You went down Main Street. You should have gone down First Avenue.
So you didn't go through a giant stone arch then?
No. Well, okay. I don't know. I might have. It seems like they're around. You know what I mean? Not to be rude,
I don't even know what game I'm playing anymore.
You know, there's a lot. I mean, there's gates and arches, and you know.
Did this house have a? This house was on fire. This house was. If you're already guessing, I mean, you might as well come back and look. There's a house. Go back to the start and just drive south. There's a house that was on fire that was either never put out or no one cared.
Like it's just a burned husk of.
Yeah, it's just a yellow and black house now.
Jeez. This
is back through the same road that I was on. I'm gonna turn back around.
Bumblebee lives. The Transformer.
Yeah, you'd be proud of me. I actually used in the correct connotation, mind you, Gong Show. Today.
Oh, dude, it's highly Canadian.
Yeah, I was feeling very Canuck.
Oh, dude, I think we're like. I think we're like here. 49.94.
Well, I have reached, I think, the parking lot that you were at. So I can only try to make this respectable, but I still have not. I've seen a sign that's in. It's like a red sign with yellow text, but I can't read it.
I found a red sign with yellow text. It had English on it.
Yeah, this one says no smoking.
Well, it had relevant English. I'll just tell you, it said country name substation, and then it said actual village that it was located in. So I had a pretty easy series of breadcrumbs to follow.
Ah, I see that sign now.
This is a big one. This is it's
normal size. That's the one from Bhutan.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If I put a gun to your head, would you be like, I know where Bhutan is? I could.
Yes.
You could point to it on a map.
Yes.
Wow, that's impressive.
I
could
have
now.
5 seconds to try to find the. I can't find this. I don't have time to look for the city, so. I got 47-21 Northernlion with a dominant 49-94.
You know.
Good Lord, man.
It's more about the fun of the game than anything else.
That first guess, that was the ring rust talking there. That Filipino guess sunk me. So final total after round 1, or game number 1, I should say, Northernlion 23-32. Dude,
it would have been a different story if I had taken Chile. It would have been like more than the rest of ours combined.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what made you think Chile, though.
I saw the flag, dude.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. I won't malign you for that, but good game, Northernlion.
Good game, yes.
it's proper that you get the first win. So I'm going to allow it this time, but I'll get you on the next one.
Oh, of course. Well, for now, thanks for watching. We'll be back with some more Geoguessr. I don't know. We haven't decided if it's going to be every day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, etc., etc. But we'll keep you posted. Check out everybody's perspective, youtube.com/Northernlion. Sinvicta's channel will be linked below, and vice versa. Show your support. Click the like button if you enjoyed the video. You're excited the series is back. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you later.